Choosing RDS is one of the smart choice of any developer to skyrocket the productivity. In this video, I'll show you how to connect to a RDS instance from an external client like Pgadmin, DBeaver or Springboot. In the last video, I've shown you how to create a database, basically an RDS instance from the scratch. I've also shown you how to create a backup of your database and enable the automatic backup. I've also shown you how to enable the auto scaling to handle the large amount of inflow at any given point of time. The video is available on my channel. You can watch. I'll put the link in the description. Let's start with the demo. You can see my database is already up and running in Asia Pacific region 1B. The endpoint is right here and the port number is 5432. It is publicly accessible and the status is available. So you have to open any of the external client like Pgadmin or DBeaver. I'll be using DBeaver today. I've already downloaded and installed the DBeaver. You can also install DBeaver from this link. I'll paste the link in the description. It is better than Pgadmin. It gives more features and it is more user friendly. So my DBeaver is running. I'll start with creating a connection. We can create a connection from here as well, or we can right click on this tab, click on create connection. I'll select PostgreSQL. I'll select new. The reason I've selected PostgreSQL because the database that I've created is of PostgreSQL type. You can see the engine is PostgreSQL. I'll copy this endpoint, go back in the host, I'll put the endpoint. The port number is 5432. We can see it here as well. The user was Postgres and the password was created during creation of this PostgreSQL database. After entering all the details, you have to click on test connection to make sure the connection is successful. As you can see, I'm getting some error. So that means the settings or the configurations are not correct. Let's review those settings once again to make sure everything is done correctly. Let me come to my database. I can see it is publicly accessible. So this is correct. If it is showing no for you, then you can uh, change it to yes by modifying. You have to click on modify button, scroll down, search for public access. Here you can see it is publicly accessible and the port is specified. If it is showing no for you, then you have to change it to publicly accessible. So this is correct. Now what is the missing link? The thing is AWS is not allowing to connect from outside the AWS. Basically, it is not allowing the 5432 port. So we have to update the security group of this database to add 543 port as a allowed port. So for that, I'll open my database, search for the security. I can see security group is right here. I'll open this. I'll have to open this security group, and in the inbound rule, I have to add one more rule. Here you can see an add rule button is there. So I'll click add rule and from the drop down I'll type PostgreSQL. The port is automatically set as 5432 and the protocol is TCP. From the source, I have to select anywhere IPv4. That's it. Now I'll save the rule. I'll give it around 15 to 20 seconds to save the changes. And then I'll go back to my DBeaver again. I'll test the connection. This time it is successful and it is giving me the status as connected. I'll click on OK. I'll click on finish. And I am successfully connected to my database. I can view my database from here. The Postgres database is created and I can view my schemas here. The public schema is created by default. I can create new schema, let's say demo, and I can create tables as well in this schema. Right now there are no tables as this is a blank schema. So just by clicking right click and creating a new table, I can create any table as per my wish. So in this video, I've shown you how to connect your RDS to an external client like DBeaver. In the next video, I'll show you how we can connect our RDS to a Spring Boot running in our local system. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and check out my other videos for more tech tips and tutorials.